What is going on YouTube? Your boy Caesar here and welcome back to another video on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. In this episode we are going to be doing marquee matchups and Footy's centre midfielder to get the kit. So before we get into this guys, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you get all your notifications. Comment down below, let me know who you're getting from the packs for doing this SBC, and let me know what player you have nominated out of Bakayoko, Matuidi or Musa Dembele. You will see in this video who I have chose, but we will see that in this video. I will not tell you guys right now, so stay tuned for that. And smash that like button as well for me guys, that'd be very much appreciated. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So first of all, we have Man City against Borussia Dortmund. We need a minimum of one player from either team, a max of 3 players from the same club, and 85 chemistry minimum, and exactly gold player quality. So as you guys may know, if you don't already know and you're new to this channel, I already have the players in there ready to go, so there's no faffing about. Otherwise guys, the video will currently be about an hour long, and I'm sure you guys don't want to sit there for an hour listening to me babble on, so that is the reason why I do that. So in goal, we will be using Esse from Hanover. You can pick him up for 900 there, 600. Any cheaper? 650, 500. Okay, that's perfect. Then on the left hand side of the defense, we're going to be using Hubner from Hoffenheim. Now he is a tad more expensive. I think I've seen 1,000 there. That's not actually that bad. Oh, there we go, 950. 950 again. Left back, we're going to be using Nacho Monreal. You can pick him up for 1.2. Is the cheapest I'm seeing, 1.1. Okay, 1.1 or 1.2. Right centre back, we're going to be using Tashi. 800. Yeah, 800 for him. Right back, we're going to be using Yambayev. 700 there. Can we find any more of them? Yeah, there we go. 700. My Borussia Dortmund player is Yuri Sahin. Now he is untradeable, so I cannot check. In the middle, we're going to be using Hogger. 1.1 I was seeing there, 1,000, 900, any more of them? Yeah, so 900 for him. Johan Kabay on the left hand side of the midfield. He is a tad more expensive, 1.7 I think is the dearest, cheapest, sorry, I'm seeing there. 1.5, okay. Any lower than that? Not 1.5 seems fair. Left wing, we're going to be using Younes. Oh wow, okay, 2,000. Can we get any lower than that? It doesn't look like, guys. 2,000 maybe. Then our Man City player is Raheem Sterling. Now, with most people probably will already have Sterling, so hopefully you are one of those people. If not, he is gonna actually be quite expensive, it's looking like. I think 6,000 is the cheapest I've seen, all in the 9,000s here. Oh, there we go, 5,000. So that's the cheapest I've seen. That's quite bad. And then up top, we're gonna be using Danny Welbeck. 1.8, 1.2. 1.3, so that's perfect for that. So we ended up getting the 85 chemistry we needed. We got, you know, the rating isn't important, so we got our Man City player in Raheem Sterling and our Dortmund player in Yuri Sahin. Every player is of gold quality, which we needed, and that is that, guys. So let's submit that for a gold players pack and let's claim that reward. Moving forward into Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain, we need a minimum of 2 players from either squad, minimum of 2 leagues, 78 overall rated and 85 chemistry again. So our first Bayern Munich player is in fact Ulreich. Apologies if I said that wrong, guys. You know what I'm like. So he is actually quite expensive. You're looking about 9k. That's if you're a lazy buyer. If you can hold out for the bid, you might get him a lot cheaper than that. So he is quite expensive. Then we're going to be using Kimpembe as a PSG player. I did purchase him as that 4.5. Now he's looking like he's gone up considerably more. 4.9 is there. 4.9 again, so he's gone up a little bit. Left back, we're going to be using Amavi. And once again, he's quite expensive. Oh no, there we go. 1.2 and 1.3. That's okay. Right centre back, we're going to be using Botachin. Apologies again, guys. 850, 1.1, 1.2, 700. That's perfect. Our second Bayern Munich player is Rafinha. I did purchase him for 7.8, and it looks like he has gone up again, about 10k. Unfortunately, guys, hopefully you already have him. Right mid, we're going to be using Muller. 1.2. That's okay. Right CDM, we're going to be using Luis Gustavo. 1.1. 1,000 there, I've just seen. Yeah, nice and cheap. And then our second PSG player is Rabiot. He cost me 4.4. There's another 4.4. So he has stayed the same price. I'm using a left winger in Valbuena at left mid. You can convert him if you want, but I didn't need to. 1.3 and 1.5. Any cheaper than that? 1.1. That's okay. We're going to be using Gorkhoif at the cam roll. 2.7 for a 79 rated player. Okay, that's quite expensive in my opinion. 2.4. And then up top we're going to be using Haller. 850. See, that's perfect. 1.4, 700. So we got 91 chemistry. We only needed 85. Our team overall rated rating was 79. We only needed 78. And we got our 2 Bayern Munich players and our 2 Paris Saint-Germain players. So let's submit that for a premium gold players pack. And let's claim that reward. And then in the third spot we have Sevilla against Benfica. Now once again, guys, we need 2 players from either team. We need a max of 4 players from the same nation, a minimum of 2 gold players and 80 chemistry. So in goal I will be using Campagna. 950 for him, 900. Nice and cheap. Left centre back I will be using Vera. 400 there. Any more of those? 200, that's perfect. 250, there we go, nice and cheap. Left back I will be using Guianutos. apologies, I know I've said that wrong, so I apologise for that. 250 for him. Right centre back, I will be using Jimenez. Now he is untradeable, so I cannot check. Right back, I will be using Elizondo. 750 there, a few of those. Right CDM, I will be using Rocker, but he is untradeable. Left CDM, I will be using Samaris, but once again guys, he is untradeable, and he is in fact one of the Benfica players that we need. And then our first Sevilla player is going to be Lasso. Now I did buy him for 3.9. Now you need to be careful with this player guys, because if I can, okay, it's not going to show it there, but there is another team version of this player, so just be careful when you're purchasing them, because I actually bought the version of this guy but from a different team, so I had to sell him and then rebuy him, which was inconvenient, but it had to be done. How much did I say? 3.9. So it looks like he's gone up. Well, he's gone up 100 there. Not too bad, but it's still quite expensive for a 69 rated player. Right mid, and our second Sevilla player is Sarabia. 1.5 there, 1.7. Our second Benfica player is Krovinovic. He's obviously gonna be a tad expensive. 3.8, 3.7, 2.9. And then up top we'll be using Correa, but he is untradeable guys. So we got 81 chemistry, we only needed 80. And we got our 2 Benfica players and our 2 Sevilla players. So let's submit this guys for an Electrum players pack, and let's claim that reward. And then last but not least, we have Seattle versus Whitecaps. So we need one player from either team, a max of 3 players from the same league, a minimum of 2 rare players, and 85 chemistry once again. So we are going to be using Rowe in goal, which is our Whitecaps player. Here's 1.2, 1.5. Yeah, 1.2 seems fair for a player that you actually need, considering the other SBCs, which the other teams we've just been through. So left centre back, I will be using Gonzalez Perez for the link in the MLS. 950 there. 1.1, 1.2, 800. Left back, we'll be using Silva. Here's 1.7. Any lower than that? No, 1.7. Right centre back, we'll be using Caruso, but he is untradeable. Right back, we'll be using Godoy. You can pick him up for 450. Yeah, there's a few of those there. Right wing, at right mid spot, we'll be using Nicastro. 300 there, perfect. Right centre mid, we're going to be using Militari. A few 200s there. CDM role, we'll be using Ortigoza. 450, 400. That's perfect. Left centre mid, we're going to be using Barbaros. 1.2, 1.3, 700 there, that's perfect. And then left wing at left mid in Lajic. 1.2, 1.3, can we get lower than that? 1.1, that's okay. And then up top we'll be using Ionco, is that? Okay, apologies guys. 200 there, I've just seen. 300, 400, that's perfect. So we got 87 chemistry, we only needed 85. We got our 2 rare players and our Whitecaps player in row. So let's submit that, guys, for a gold pack, and that is the SBC done. So let's see what else we get. A rare players pack. Okay, and now before we get into those packs, guys, we will be completing the Footies centre midfielder for the kit. Now, as you can see, I am using Moussa Dembele. Now, many of you guys will probably be voting for Bakayoko, but I currently have team of the season Decore at CDM, so I don't really have any use for Bakayoko. So I thought I'd give Dembele a try, even though he probably won't get voted for, but it's okay. I'm not going to use him either way, so I might as well do it. So let's submit that, guys, for the nice kit. That is really nice, that kit. I'm going to be putting that straight on. There we go. And without further ado, guys, let's get right into these packs. Sutton has sold. So where should we start off? We will start off with our Electrum players pack. So it is just a common. Hernandez, 80 rated common. Okay, I'll take that. What else is in there? Keep a lookout for the players that are needed for the SBC, the marquee matchups, which we have just completed, as they might sell for a little bit of money. It does not look like at the minute. Send them up to the trade pile, and I will sort that out in my own time. I'm going to keep these 2 special cards for last, and let's open a gold pack. Okay, another common. Okay, I'm not even going to attempt to say his name, guys, because you know how bad I am. It's Brendan Rodgers. Let's put those into the club and discard those. And then our gold players pack. Can we get boards from this? So far we haven't really got anything. Okay, no we can't, but we do get a rare player. Star. Okay. Any players which are needed? Does not look like. Send them all into the club. Now we will be opening our rare players pack first. Okay, we've got we've got a Halloween player. Mr. Mark Barcher, 88 rated. And he's coming out like a zombie, guys. I love it. Now he has that green glow around him, so he will not stay 88 rated. He might go down to about 85, maybe 84, but I'll take that from a free pack all day. Let's see how much he actually goes for at the minute. Okay, 30, 26, 25. Definitely keep hold of him. Dzeko. Oh, there's a Benfica player he might sell, and a Dortmund player, and a Sevilla player. Okay, and another Benfica player. It looks like we're in business, guys. Let's actually go through these, see how much money we can make. Okay, so that's quite bad, that one. We will do 1,000. What about Rico? 1.6. Berkey 3.2. I think I'll keep a hold of him. So for future SBCs, what about Jonas? He's a little bit more expensive. Let's put him up for 5. If he doesn't settle within the hour, I will keep hold of him. For future SBCs, let's keep hold of Berkey. That was a really nice pack, that, guys. I was happy with that. Now, last but not least, can we finish off with a similar pack? No, we can't. So it's a thin pack. So who do we get? Chris Smalling. You know things are bad when you get Chris Smalling in a thin pack. Okay, put all them into the cup and send those to the trade pile. So guys, that is the SBC done. We got the marquee matchups done, and we done the Footies centre midfielder voting SBC done for the nice pink kit. I am actually gonna just check that out, guys. Let's have a look at what it looks like in play. Well, not in play, but up close. So let's just okay, Ericsson is injured. Just put that on there real quick. Let's have a look, guys. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, very, very nice. I actually really like that. I love that kit, but that looks really, really nice. So guys, that is it for today's video. If you've liked this video, well then obviously like the video. Goes without saying, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Be very much appreciated, guys. And as I said at the start, let me know who you guys are getting. I am very happy with Mark Bartra, but hopefully you guys are getting a lot better players than that. Although I'm not ungrateful. I'm just hoping you guys get better. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.